Why do I get a sense of deja vu? We did this already, right? Just see that Packers game on Sunday again. That's why this feels familiar. We lost to the Bucks again. And at the same time, I hit another personal goal. Hold on. You hit another goal when we lost to the Bucks again? What was it? We just hit 150, baby. Let's go!
Alright, so as you just saw, that was the intro to the 150 subscriber special. I wanted a skit in this, and I just kind of thought, you know what, let's just kind of make it kind of like the one I did after 100 subscribers. So I made it a little different here, as you saw, and you know, that might become a running joke if somehow we face the Bucks in the playoffs again and I hit like 300 or something. I don't know. I think it's, you know, really weird and crazy that, you know, week 6 last time we played the Bucks, I hit 100, and not even, well, about 4 months later, I hit 150. I gained 50 subscribers in about 4 months. That is just, woo! That's crazy to think about. We're here. We did it. And I just kind of want to reflect on the past year. Well, almost a year and a half. So I started making, my official start date is November 2019. I don't have an actual date, but I know the month was November. Before that, I did have some videos that went up, but it was inconsistent. I had some that the month in between, 2 months in between, and I didn't really start getting into it until about November 2019, and that's when everything changed, and channel basically launched off from there, and here we are, not even 2 years later, and I'm sitting at 150, which is just crazy to think about. The fact that I hit 150 in under 2 years, and made it this far, still enjoy making videos. It's just crazy to me. So I'm gonna continue until I don't want to anymore, which right now I don't even see an end in sight to this. I'm gonna continue for years probably, and I know it's gonna take a bit to get that one major video where I pop off, gets a couple thousand views. I know that might take some time, and you just gotta get lucky. I did actually get lucky. My most viewed video right now is about 800, 820 something, I think right now is what it's at. And I got lucky. It was perfect timing, and no one was really talking about that. And what that was top grossing for Kaioken Blue Goku on Dokkan Battle. And so what happened was, I put that up expecting 10, maybe 10 views on the video, and I got people replying to me, asking me questions about it. What do I know, what is going on? And obviously I knew about as much as everyone else, because I don't work for a company. I'm not a Bandai spy or a Katsuki spy or anything, but it popped off. It hits 500 in a month, I think it took a whole month and it hit 500, and slowly have gained 300 views over the next year and 4 months. So actually, sorry, it was December. Did I say no? I don't know if I said November, but it was in December 2019 is when I happened, because it was the Christmas banner. It was actually December 6th or 7th. I remember that. I believe I was sick in that video too. So if you go back, I'm probably coughing a lot. I probably sound a lot different because I was probably stuffed up. So I was probably sick back then trying to make that video, and it popped off. So that one will always hold a special place in my heart. The fact that was my first banger video where I got a lot of views on it. But since then, I've made a lot of videos that I've enjoyed. like the Packers throughout the decade from 2010 to 2020, making that skit. I had a lot of fun making. It took about 8 hours in total for everything. It took probably half an hour, 45 minutes to write a script. And then it took 2.5 hours to actually film me doing every section. And I'm one of those people who are doing skits where I like to go back and forth, so it actually feels like I'm talking to someone, like there's someone else in the room with me. I know some people, and I have done this on some short skits too, where you film one person saying other lines, and you go over and film a different person saying other lines, and then match them up. I mean, sometimes it's fun, but if for like a long skit like that, I wanted to go back and forth, just to make it feel more like I was talking to someone. And I think it turned out good. I think it turned out really well. That's probably my favorite video I ever made within the past year and a half. Now, I know a lot of people haven't seen this because they're really new, but I made a World War VI skit last January 2020. When the whole thing about World War III was popping off. I made a World War VI skit about that, so if you have not seen that, go check that one out. And then my first, I don't remember which one came first, but very first 2 skits I did, it was called like NFL God or something like that was the first one. I was talking about, loving Tom Brady and all this other stuff for that. That was probably right before the playoffs. Yeah, that was like week 16, week 17 of that 2019 season. And then I made I forget what I titled this one too, but if the NFL wasn't rigged or something like that. Something about rigging the NFL. I remember nothing of that skit. It's up. I'm going to probably have to go back and watch it and see what I talked about because I don't remember one thing about it. But that one, since those two, I think I've gotten a lot better. And again, that skit that I just did, that I was just talking about, that 2010 to 2020 Packers skit, probably my favorite thing on the channel. I do enjoy doing predictions or the picks every Wednesday. That is going to continue next season in the 2021, 2022 regular season, the playoffs. So that is going to continue. I love doing that. I have enough time. It takes 10 minutes maybe to do that. So that's always fun to talk about. I love doing the rankings videos where I've I did mid-season, I did the end of regular season. I did kind of do one for the playoffs, and then obviously you have before the beginning of the season. I did one for that too. So I enjoy doing that. And that playoff fight video. It's been a week, or it's been 6 days. It'll be a week tomorrow. I'm recording this on Friday, the 29th of January. It'll be a week tomorrow that it's been up, and it's over 200 views already. This is the first time I've had a video blow up this much since September, October of 2020. It's been a while since I've had this many views on a video. I know that for a fact. And the fact that it's hit 200 in 6 days is just astonishing to me. It really is. That one was so much fun to put together. That was the second time I ever made a hype up video. I don't know what you call them. I know for like an animation or a game, you call it AMV or GMV. I don't know what you call it for football. So I'm just going to call it a hype video. But, I had a lot of fun searching for clips, trying to put them together to the sound of the trailer. It was an end game trailer. And then at the very end, where I left in the part about the tickets sold now, I left that part in because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave that in because that's basically perfect. It's before the game. Tickets were sold out by Saturday, last Saturday. So, but I wanted to leave that in just for something fun to do. That was, I always laugh about that a little bit. But that was a really fun video to make. I can't wait to make more of those. It took about an hour in total, maybe a little more to make. Just sitting down, finding clips, and trying to edit them together. So, again, I'll try to do more in the future. But it's been a fun year, almost year and a half. We're coming up. This May will be a year and a half, and I can't wait to see what happens by the 1.5 year anniversary. Will I be at 200? I don't know. We're in January right now, and I am at 150. So what am I going to be at by May? What am I going to be at by November, by 2-year anniversary for this channel? What am I going to be at? I don't know. I would love to say that my goal is 300 by the end of the year. I know that it's really hard because I'm really small of a channel. 150 is nothing compared to, 95% of the YouTube creators on here. So I would love to say 300 by the end of the year, but I can't make that concrete because some months I have really high viewership, and then some months really low viewership. So it just kind of depends. And I know a lot of people had time to sit down and watch YouTube videos because they were stuck at home during the lockdown because of COVID. So post COVID, what are my videos going to be like when people are out and about, back to normal lives? I don't know. Am I going to just drop in viewership? We'll see. I can't predict anything right now. So I want to say 300 by the end of the year, but I just can't because it's just so inconsistent. I'm not really getting any views on live streams, which is why I end up cutting live streams short. Like I don't even watch full games sometimes because I have no one in there. So it is what it is. Live streams are just going to be put on the back burner for now, and I'm going to focus on videos, skits, hype up football videos, and other stuff. We're going to have off-season stuff. I just did a video talking about Kong vs. Godzilla trailer. We're going to do stuff outside of football. So I can't wait. I have a bunch of things planned already for February, and we'll start planning for next couple months. We'll start planning for the 1.5 year anniversary in May. I'll put that up probably in the middle of the month, somewhere around the middle of the month. So, but as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. January 29th, 2021. I am making, or this is my 150 subscriber special, and I'm excited to see what happens in these next 11 months of 2021. If this pops off, I'm gonna figure out something. I don't know if I can make this full-time job, but if this pops off and I can actually start making money off of this, I'm putting a ton of effort into videos. But we'll see. 300 is my goal for the end of the year right now. I will come back to this video. I'll probably clip it and actually, put it in a December video, probably end of year recap, and see how close we got. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Like the video, share the video on. Don't forget to subscribe. We're looking into the future. Can't wait. Peace.